our leaders through democratic process via the delegates. And we've exercised a lot of internal democracy. We value inclusivity as a union, and that is why if you look at the structure of our leadership, inclusivity is number one priority, as I shall outline. For the last few days, there have been a lot of debates that certain leaders have been kicked out. We don't kick out anybody. We've got organized transition of leadership in the union, and all that is casted in the constitution of the Kenya National Union of Teachers. And I would like to allay the fears that there is a split in the union. There is no split. In fact, there is a lot of constitutional order. And I invite the Kenyan public to watch Kenya National Union of Teachers between now and mid of December. The manner in which the teachers conduct their businesses. The 60th Annual Delegates Conference shall be held in Mombasa between the dates of 13th, 14th, 15th of December. We shall be celebrating the 60th anniversary of KNUT, and it's going to be a colorful event, the most successful event. And why we took it to Mombasa is because the outgoing national chairman shall be bid farewell by the delegates on that particular day. And this decision was taken 1 year ago. We shall also be celebrating 50 years of Teacher Service Commission, Golden Jubilee. And you remember too well that the Teacher Service Commission exists through the struggle of teachers of this country, that it was formed in 1967 through 2 strikes by teachers. And so its Golden Jubilee is a major milestone for the teachers of this country and the teaching profession. So those are 2 activities that we'll have in the ADC. And prior to that, we shall have a National Executive Council retreat this week in Mombasa from Tuesday to Friday. That will be dealing with the preparations for the Annual Delegates Conference and looking at the business, the reports and documents for the 60th Annual Delegates Conference. And so, if there are issues that need to be thrashed, they will be discussed by the NEC in the course of this week. And as an office, my office, the Office of the Secretary General, has done all that is necessary to ensure that we are prepared for the ADC. The delegates are already selected and appointed and are prepared for the ADC in Mombasa. And the agenda of the ADC, as per the Constitution, is prepared by the Secretary General, and that we've done. And we want our delegates to critically focus on very many issues that we'll be dealing with. The progress of implementation of the collective bargaining agreement is a key issue. It's very dear to teachers. And we are more focused in reducing the CBA cycles to 2 years to conform with the international labor standards. And we are happy with the Teacher Service Commission in terms of industrial relations engagement. It's living up to its task at the moment. And so we would like to expand our commitment to the implementation of the CBA by focusing on the reduction of the period and ensuring that there is consistent, successful negotiation of CBS in future. Promotion of teachers is a key issue, both the common cadre and also those who have attained new and higher qualifications, and we are engaging with the Teacher Service Commission on this, and therefore the delegates will have an opportunity to discuss this. Other aspects, new teacher management aspects, the TPADs, appraisal systems, the performance contracting, is it working? Those are key questions that teachers. Yes, and is it working? The delocalization of teachers and head teachers, is it working? These are open issues that we are engaging with TSC, and we will put our recommendations before the delegates for further discussion. The rolling out of the free secondary education and other reforms in the education sector, these are key issues that we'll need to discuss. Employment of more teachers to match the anticipated enrollment, and would like to remind the public and Kenyans that there cannot be delivery of free education, and nobody should talk about free education when there is acute shortage of teachers. Education begins with a teacher. A school is a school first when there is a presence of a teacher. Then we can talk about classrooms, laboratories, and other teaching and learning tools. And so anybody talking about free education of good quality in this country must think about the teacher. So employment of teachers will be a key matter that the delegates shall be able to discuss.
Well, that is not Secretary General Wilson